The drowned slave stood up and started walking home. Fisherman Jeloni dropped his nets when he saw them. Skeletal figures rising from the Atlantic shallows. Kelp clinging to rusted chains, coral growing through rib cages. They moved with terrible purpose, seawater streaming from hollow eye sockets. Behind them, the ocean boiled as more emerged, hundreds, thousands, an endless procession of the lost. Then the first corpse spoke. They kept our names in their ship's logs, it rasped through mollusk clogged teeth. We remember. Awakening. The village elders knew the stories. How slave ships sometimes vanished in the Middle Passage, taking their human cargo down to the black depths. How the ocean never forgets a sin. Now the dead walked single file up the beach, their bones clicking like abacus beads counting old blood. Children screamed as they recognized ancestral faces in the moonlight. Great-great-grandparents lost centuries ago, still wearing the iron collars they died in. Old Mama knew through palm oil on her doorstep. They don't want us, she whispered. They walked past the living. Because the procession wasn't heading for the village. It was heading inland. Whispers and waypoints. By dawn, the bone tide reached the old Danish fort. The whitewashed walls blistered where skeletal fingers touched them. The auction block splintered beneath 1,000 marching feet. The dead moved with dreadful precision, some peeling away to kneel at unmarked graves, others prying up floorboards to reveal ledgers preserved in brine and shame. A child's skeleton cradled a rusted bell. They made us answer to this, it chimed in a voice like drowning. Now they will answer to us. Salt and iron. The plantation house burned at midnight. Not with normal fire, but with blue phosphorescence that left the mahogany untouched while the portraits of slave traders screamed inside their frames. The dead stood in perfect rows, watching as their tormentors' descendants fled barefoot through cotton fields. Straight into the arms of waiting skeletons. The ship captains promised you'd forget us, murmured the woman with sea urchins nesting in her clavicle. She held up a branding iron gone cold with centuries. We remember your names. Dawn and departure. At sunrise, the bone tide returned to the waves. They left behind dripping ledgers open to specific pages. Empty chains coiled neatly at crossroads. And in the ashes of the great house, one final artifact. A ship's bell, ringing softly with the tide. Moral. The ocean always spits back what men try to drown.